Hello everybody, this is Susan, and I don't have a lot to show you this week, but I've got some things to tell you about. Number one, the little bit of sewing I've gotten done other than working on quilts, excuse me, is I made three hooded towels for Garrick. I gave him two for Christmas, and Vanessa loved them because they're the regular sized towels for adults, but when she gets him out of the tub, she can wrap it all the way around him and carry him in, and she loves those. Plus, he'll be able to use them for ages to come. Number two thing, my jelly roll swap. I don't have much to show you on that because I'm not even halfway done with the top yet. But this is the block. It's a modified friendship star, and I chose it for a couple of reasons. One, friendship star made from a jelly roll supplied by a lot of friends. That's number one. Number two, it's called a Joy Star, and the woman who made it, Crystal Jackalwitz, I think her website is Let's Quilt Something. She made this pattern and named it Joy Star, but she made it for her mother-in-law, whose name was Joyce. So she made this for her, like I said, for her mother-in-law, and that's the reason it got its name. Well, my middle name is Joyce. So when I was looking for patterns, that kind of jumped out at me, that little story. And the fact that it's Friendship Star sealed the deal. Now, I've got 24 of the stars made and up on my design wall. And that's about half of what I'm going to make, maybe a little less. But I added a couple of strips to the to what we had, and I wanted to make a rather large quilt. So Jennifer Rolls, watch out, you may be getting another one to quilt for me. But that's what I've done this week so far. I have been working on my room in here. It is still not ready to show the public. I moved my cutting and pressing station behind me over here, and the reason was it was sitting on a desk over on the other side of the room, and every time I went over there to cut something or press something for any length of time, it hurt my back because it was too low and I was having. But this is a little higher and I can stand straight up and press with it, so that's good. I've moved my still not working embroidery machine over there and all of my embroidery threads, and there's enough room still on the desk that I can put my Cricut. So once I get that done, I'm going to start playing with the baby. And I think that's all I've got to talk to you about this week. Been busy, but not with nothing to show for it not a lot to show for it. But hopefully next week I will have this, my Joy Star quilt finished, and I'll be able to show you the quilt top. After I get all the blocks put together, I'm going to have three borders, I think. A 2.5 inch cream colored border. And like Jennifer, I used different ecru background fabrics. And some of the fabrics I got from the Jelly Roll swap, I put in the background of some of them because they were white. I think Jennifer sent the white with the wording on it. And so that went in the background of some of them. And after I get that done, I'll put the cream color border around. And then I'm going to put the rest of I've made 2.5-inch squares with what I had left over of the Jelly Rolls. And that will be around the quilt. And I don't know if I'm going to put another white border around it or if I'm just going to let it be from there. It depends on how big it is, and we'll see. So you guys have a wonderful week, and I am enjoying your videos, and I will talk to you next Tuesday. Bye-bye. If I can remember how to turn it off. Here we go.